Hello, so it is late, it is dark, and this video is going to be quick, but it is like 2 weeks until my deadlines for the first year of my masters, so I'm busy, so this is what you're getting, sorry. Also, clothes, got real clothes on, actually made an effort, but it's freezing cold. Put a dressing gown on. So this is going to be a quick one. Basically I got some questions on my ghost tour video, so I thought I'd do a bit of a follow-up answering some of the questions. Then I'm going to start with a bit of a fun thing that happened to me this week. So I was walking to work on Tuesday. Actually, we'll start with what I was walking to work on Monday. Walking to work on Monday, as you do, passing the laundrette, and I found this on the floor outside. Mysterious picture. I've yet to post it, but I am going to post it in some York local Facebook groups, seeing if it belongs to anyone. But thought this was interesting. Has some numbers on the back. 421811 is what I think it says on the back. You can see, so 421811. I don't suppose anyone will, but if anyone has any information about this photograph, if you recognise it, if maybe it's a famous one, or maybe it is just what it looks like, which is a photo of someone that someone was carrying around with them, then let me know. But I'm going to see if I can track down the owner. So that was weird. There we go. So 9:30 in the morning, walking to work, all good. And I get about halfway there and I spot a box on the ground. I see it from quite a distance away and I walk up to it and I think, I know that box. That is a York Ghost Merchant's box. And in the middle, on this island in between two main roads just outside the city walls, there is a ghost in a box just lying on the floor. There's some scuffs on the box, it looks like it's been dropped. The shop isn't open yet because it's like 9:30, it doesn't open till 10. So God knows if it'd been there overnight. I don't think it had because it wasn't that scuffed up. So of course I see it, I pick it up, I'm walking to work thinking, no way did that just happen. No way did me, of all people, find a ghost just sitting on the floor. Someone must have dropped it. So I opened it up, I messaged around in the collectors, tried to see if I could track down the owner. I messaged the merchants, and nobody had lost one. So I think it's safe to say at this point that I can claim it. I wasn't showing it online because I wanted the person who lost it to be able to describe it to me, rather than know what it looked like, just because I didn't want anyone to take advantage and try and get themselves a free ghost, basically. So if anybody else does come to me, that's fine, but I'm going to ask for proof that it is theirs, because there's some shady ghost collectors out there. Actually, the collectors aren't shady, but the resellers are shady. We're not classing them as collectors, they are not one of us. But I found this little guy. So this is the Wandering Ghost. I didn't find one in the ghost hunt in 2021, but did find one on my way into work, so thought that was a bit strange. Yeah, stayed with me at work. I asked about. It's in good condition, got small marks on the head from the tissue paper, I think because it got a little bit wet. But yeah, I'm glad to adopt this ghost. Obviously I wanted to find its original owner, but unfortunately they were not able to be found. So this is my new ghost that I came across. I need to find a one to go with it. I'll pop into the shop at some point, but the queues have been too long every time I've walked past recently, so I always keep an eye out, because if the queues are short, I'm gonna go in. So let's cut to some questions. What is my favourite? I got two different variations of this question. What is my favourite ghost? Oh, I'll pick a favourite. So there is one that I should answer as my favourite, which I'll go get. This is my Minstrel. Do not focus on me, focus on the Minstrel, there we go. This is definitely the most unique and the most special and the most collectible of my ghosts. I talked a little bit about it in the last video, so I'll refer you to that one. So this one is definitely up there. I'm not going to claim it's my favourite. Is it my favourite? I don't know. I don't have a favourite. Some of them I prefer stylistically to others. I don't think I mentioned in my last video that there's some that like I don't really vibe with, but they just fit the other one that I do like, because obviously I do the pairing up thing. This one is definitely the most special one. And like, so like, you know when you ask what your favourite Christmas present is and like you're supposed to answer the most expensive one that you got because it was the most expensive one. So this is definitely the most special, the most precious, the one that, you know, we will be guarding. But I don't want to say it's my favourite. I don't know, like in some ways it is. But I also like the other ones. Like this one is obviously really special and unique and, you know, pretty amazing. But there's like, okay, another one. There's like, for example, there is my little penny, which I think is really cute. It's just like a miniature penny. Again, once again, you wanna focus on the ghost. There we go. And I like it because it's got a little bit of history in it. It has this little bit of history in the bottom. So I guess I really like that one. And then there's also this one. It's got a little bit of dust on its head. That's okay. I really like the colours of this one, the patterns of this one that I traded. And then I also really like this one as well because it's got all the crackly. I really like them all. Okay. If gun to my head, pick a favourite. This one is my favourite, but I don't want to pick a favourite. What is my favourite non-York Ghost Merchant things on my shelf? So I have on my shelf a lot of non-Ghost Merchant things. I'm not going to pick them up because I don't want to destroy all my displays, so I'm just going to put some footage in here. Most of them have come from, so do you know what, I didn't really talk about them, so let's give you a bit of a tour of the non-Ghost Merchant things. So from top shelf going down, top on the side closest to the white wall, we have a nice card that somebody sent me as a surprise to thank me for sending them out a ghost that I picked up for them. And then in front of that I have the invitation to the soiree that I got given, which is very special. And then behind that we have the ghost that I won from PJ's vending machine. Actually, I didn't win it. Kick the PJ, like the YouTuber was at somewhere in the city and they had this stand where they'd made a vending machine. It was a whole project. You can see it all on his YouTube channel. And you could pay to have a go at the vending machine, and the thing you were grabbing was these ghosts, but the ticket you paid for the vending machine bought you a ghost. Even if you failed, you still got one, and I failed and I got one. But PJ was on the stand at the time and came over and, you know, chatted to me about it, so that was really nice. That ghost actually predates my ghost collection, but it's a fun one, so it goes up there. And then we have the cabinet, which I quite like, which is from a charity shop, and stuck to the back of the cabinet is a ghost that a collector made for the ghost hunt, the Great British Ghost Hunt, that obviously all the ghost merchant collectors got involved with, because ghost themed. And then I also have a little hammer bead ghost that Carl made, and then we have this laser printed little ghost with a Viking hat that Michelle bought me for Christmas. Michelle, who I live with, hello Michelle, if you're watching this, thank you very much for my ghost. It lights up, it's really cute. You can change his hat for a Santa hat. Yes, the Viking helmet has horns. But it's okay because it's a ghost. It's just dressing up as a Viking. It isn't actually the ghost of a Viking. And around it is wearing a little ghost charm that one of the merchants, sorry, I keep saying the merchants, one of the collectors gave me as part of the pen pal group. It was in one of my letters. And then behind it we have, this was a thing that happened in Marks and Spencer's. Sorry if you hear that, it's creaking by the way, it's my chair because it's broken. Last October, Marks and Spencer did these light up haunted house biscuit tins. Came with biscuits in them. I really wanted one, couldn't get a hold of it, and then my mum found one on eBay and sent it to me. I ate the biscuits. They were ghost shaped. They were fine. But what I really wanted was the tin. So this tin lights up, and hidden inside of it are two wooden ghosts from the Great British Ghost Hunt. And then on top of it is a little ghost that another of my pen pals sent me. Above that shelf, stuck to the wooden bit, we have two cards sent to me again by the pen pals. The pen pal group is great. And then stuck to it as well, we have a wax seal, an origami ghost, and two laser cut ghosts, also from the pen pals. And then on the shelf underneath we have a ceramic ghost that also lights up, that was from Tiger, that I really wanted but was sold out everywhere, and then Alex managed to find them. Thanks, Alex. We have a tray in the middle which I picked up from a charity shop, which I like quite a lot, just in case it's a nice tray. And then a little house at the end, which is really cute. It's a cute house as it is, but if you put a little tea light and some oil in it, it looks like the chimney's smoking, so that is cute. What is my favourite? I quite like the ghost from the Kick the PJ store, because as it predates the collection, so it feels nice to have. The soiree invitation's also really nice as well, but I think I just liked the soiree. The little house that the smoke comes out the chimney is cute as well. Once again, I'm gonna not pick a favourite, sorry. Oh, and also the little light up ghost that Michelle got me with the Viking hat. That one is pretty good. What is your favourite? Let me know down in the comments what your favourite one is. And then I'll tell them so that all of my ghosts get big egos. Okay, so the last question is why did you start collecting in the first place? So I didn't mean to start collecting when I bought the first one. In fact, I never consciously did start collecting them really. I got the first one, which again I referred to the last video to talk to you about. Again, if I keep looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my collection, which is on the wall there. I got that one because it was partially for charity, and because I'd always really liked them, and it was lockdown, so all of a sudden I had like spare money because I was still getting my student loans, but all of a sudden I wasn't paying for a whole bunch of things. So I thought that would be a nice thing to get, to support a local business and a charity, and something that I was interested in that all of a sudden I could afford to buy. And then I got the second one at the Ghost Hunt, and then I joined the online community. Again, not really intending to buy more, but then I saw everybody else sharing their collections and was like, oh, I really want to buy more. So yeah, essentially the online community just coaxed me into spending all my money. I never really intended to start collecting, and I didn't. I mean, would you count 2 as a collection? Like maybe not. But then when I bought like a monthly one, is that a collection? Then I've got 3. You know, like at what point did this become a collection? Like I would say definitely now this is a collection. I'm a collector. But at what point did that happen? I don't know. It wasn't a conscious decision. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna edit this video and upload it. Because it's Thursday. I didn't upload a video yesterday, so I'm gonna go do that now. If you guys have any requests or questions, leave them down in the comments. New videos every Wednesday. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you next week. And if you've ended up right here at the very end, comment, ghosts are great. Okay, bye.